Welcome to At Home with Hermone. Today I'm going to do another canning segment. I'm going to can tomatoes and green chili today. So if you don't have any space for frozen green chili in your freezer, you can can them in jars and just put them on your pantry. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients you're going to need when canning green chili and tomatoes. I have peeled and cored the tomatoes, and I like using them whole. So what I do is I just quarter them or half them, that's all. And then I roast and peel the green chili, and I have the jars to put them in, and canning salt. So that's all you need. So let's get started. Okay, so what I'm doing first is I'm going to put the salt in the jars, and I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of canning salt in each jar. Okay, then I like to start with just a ladle of tomatoes on the bottom. Just put 1 ladle in there. And then I just count out 6 chilies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they're small, you can put another one. Okay? And then I just do a little, half a ladle of more tomatoes. And then just look at, if you need a little juice, just put a little juice in there. And remember, we only want them filled up to here, okay? So there you go, first jar. So continue. 1 big ladle of tomatoes, 6 chilies, that was 7. A little ladle of tomatoes. Okay, so before I put the lids on them, I like to take a knife and just kind of get all the air out. Just go in there and just jab it around. If there's any air between the tomatoes and chili, you're sure to get it. Okay, then you take your lids. Put them on there. And then your rims. And remember, you only want it hand tight. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare a pot. Remember, you have to hot water bath them for 25 minutes. So I'm going to get a big pot of hot water and then submerge the jars in there. Make sure they're covered. And once the water is boiling, time it for 25 minutes. Okay, I also like to take a towel and just kind of tighten them a little bit more. One last. Okay, so they're all tight right now. So now they're ready to go into the water. Okay, so this is my pot of water. I'm just starting to heat it up, but I'm going to put the jars in there already. So just put them, lay them around. Okay, now pour water just to cover them. Okay, so they are covered. And now you just wait for the water to boil, and then you start your timer once it starts to boil. Okay, the water is boiling now, so now you would put your timer for 25 minutes. And the jars are totally covered with water. So just let them boil, and then after 25 minutes, you just take them out and let them set on the counter till they cool. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. I turned the burner off, and now I'm taking them out of the water. Okay. Look how beautiful they look. It's just a lovely combination of green and red in that jar. Welcome back to At Home with Hermone. I finished my green chili and tomatoes canning shtick, and this is what I got. So let me show you. You get this lovely combination of green chili and tomatoes, and they work really well together. So I do a ladle of tomatoes, and then 6 or 7 green chilies, whole, just peeled, and then a half a ladle of more tomatoes. And then you put them in this jar and you hot water bath them for 25 minutes, and they're ready for the shelf in the pantry. So if you have a lot of extra tomatoes and some green chili, try it. You'll love it in the wintertime when you go to open one. And if you're making a pot of green chili or just a pot of green chili stew, it's so delicious. So give it a try. It's not that hard. And don't forget to hit that like button. And if you like it so much, subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again for watching At Home with Hermone.